just black. I haven't even sipped it
Alright, we are live.
yet. Okay, so this would be the November meeting, being at 5 o'clock. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order. Roll call. I'm here. Jeff is here. Here's here. Yes.
Here.
I'm here.
John's here. Everybody's made it. Kind of quick meeting. Not a lot on the agenda. Some gossip, master plan stuff, porch of the month, and sewer. So we'll just jump to it. Kira, the budget's been approved by the state, yes?
Approved.
Done.
Yes.
We covered that last month, but just want to verify. There was a sewer call today. I'm going to do sewer stuff now, I guess. There's a sewer call today at Bennett's place. Go look at that. One of us needs to get over there and see if we take sewer, clip a lid, whatever. I guess it's not flushing. And then on the sewer, the one there where it's been fixed, Andrew came out and did several 4 or 5 times, came up with that. Finally, we ended up putting in new electrical to it. So that's been fixed, and it wasn't all that expensive. I don't normally hear much about the sewers in the winter, John, but when they do, it kind of sucks.
So, kind of cold too.
Yeah. Don't normally hear much about it. Once in a while. And then under roads and streets, okay, so we need to think about the railroad street again for next year.
Yes.
And getting some grants wrote for us. I think it should all be back up. All those grants should be back up available to us again.
I think I'm going to need you to come in and help with. We have an email for the 2025 Pavements Asset Management Plan for the LTAP. That's due by December 1st. So we need to fill that out so that we're eligible.
For LTAP? Okay, so then I will help Kira fill out the LTAP forms, and then hopefully we will be able to get a grant and get back on fixing the street. Because I did several $1,000s in blackout on it already this year. That won't last all the way through next year, so we better just need to fix whatever that looks like. So yeah, as far as roads and streets goes as well, when I spoke with you this morning, I saw the trucks are going. Kind of want to just manage that sort of like we did last year. He who gets up in the morning to pee first ends up getting the truck out to plow. So often, just like last year, whoever gets up, get out and get the major waste through, and then whoever gets back later can clean up work after we just if we don't, if here's the deal, as the winter goes along, the school will be more likely to go when there's snow to school, and then Uniondale gets a phone call from the bus department that we didn't have our roads planned. A little bit of that goes on, and then I do a better job. That's I think all I got for roads and streets. Unless you got anything else there, John. What else I got here? Sewer. Oh, I've got my sewer lean list. Who wants to hear sewer lean list? If there's anybody out there watching. The November 9th, 17 North Main Street, $669.30. 0941 Hancock Street, $579.50. 5829 Main Street, $1,116.88. 5861 Sugar Street, $723.20. Behind 1056 Hancock Street is $1,154.35. And the big winner, once again, is 5878 North Sugar Street, $2,675.80. 756 West Hancock Street, $237.10. That's relatively new. 6217 100 West, relatively new, $245.12 delinquent. 5987 Miller Street, 2,491.66. That's a close second place. 6039 Main Street, $2,114.60 delinquent. 5928 Miller Street, $402 even delinquent. 5880 Lincoln Avenue is $424.32 behind. 5950 Main Street is $1,319.40 behind, with 5970 Main Street being $754.50 behind. That's 14 people in the town behind, for a total delinquency of $1,904.71 delinquent. We have gone up this month a further $367.14 delinquent. Thank you all of those folks for asking your neighbors to share the burden. That's that. What else have I got on my list for today? Sewer and snowplow trucks we went over. Master Plan Commission. Uniondale is part of the Wells County Master Plan. When I was on that board, we took a hiatus for some reason. I can't no longer remember why we took it so long ago. But that's back on, and we'll be wrapping up by December. If there's any changes to the master plan that we were here for, you've seen it. It's around here in the desk somewhere. We'll submit our changes that we would like to have. And that's a very high level sort of planning thing for the county. It's more like a
future vision.
Yeah, like this is how we want to be seen and viewed. The things that we understand as a community that we can put on kind of generalized goals as a community, such as maybe Bluffton has a parks and urban park development goal, maybe Aussie has an industrial goal, whatever those things may be. Uniondale is a part of the decision-making process for us, part of the discussion for other communities, and how we all county. So I'll review that. I do remember that when we took a hiatus some months ago, that there was some language that they had put in there that, though it was not inaccurate about Uniondale, was a little bit coldly written. So we'll see if we can get those removed.
Coldly written.
Well, some of the language about why this part of this is ways in which the community can improve, ways in which there's things that your community has as assets and things that your community's got going against it, and the things that ways in which you can improve, and the problems that it has were written in such a way that it was almost like, okay, like
nobody wants to help and the board members are burnt out.
Yeah, that's basically like how it was worded. Which they must have just took a transcript of what I had said at the meetings and just put that on wrote that down for, they could have used AI, I guess, to flower that up. So yeah, that's really all we have there. Is there any other old business? Oh, Porch of the Month. The Porch